Java tutorials. Keystore vs Truststore. Both are used for transport layer security in SSL, Secure Socket Layer. Both are very much similar in terms of structure and construct, as they both are created using Java keytool command. But they usually confused both beginners and intermediate developers equally. The only difference between Keystore and Truststore is what they store, what is its purpose, and how do we use it. Keystore and Truststore detailed view. What's the purpose? What's the content? Which code can we use? Let's discuss the purpose first. Keystore is used by Key Manager and Truststore is used by Trust Manager. Key Manager decides and sends the authentication credentials to the remote host for authentication during handshake. Trust Manager verifies that the credentials shared by server match with the credentials present in the Truststore, to allow the handshake and then connection. Otherwise, connection is rejected during handshake. Above description is for server authentication. In case of client authentication, server requires client certificate. Server have Truststore configuration and client have Keystore and provides private key and certificates during handshake. In case of valid credentials, connection is established, otherwise handshake is rejected by server. What is the process of mutual authentication? You can see here in the diagram. Now we discuss the content. Keystore consists of private key, which is configured at server side for SSL connections and is configured on client side if client authentication is required at server side. Truststore consists of public keys and certificates. It is configured on the side where authentication of the other party is required to be performed. Look the server authentication case. And now the client authentication case. This is the basic Java code that we can use for the Keystore configuration. And here we have the code difference for configuring Truststore. If you have any question about these concepts, then ask in the comment. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel, so you don't miss my coming videos regarding Java programming.